This is American Truck Simulator, normally a game where you get to enjoy a peaceful drive across the country. Oh, kind of a pain, JB Hunt, please go, bro. Now let's find out why I should never be allowed to drive a truck again. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Well, hello. Look who's showing up a little late.
Yeah, I'm running a little bit late. Sorry about that. You know, had to get used to driving the older truck again.
It's all right. It's only 9 o'clock. We don't have that far to go here today. We're hauling hay from Casper, Wyoming up to Gillette, Wyoming, and rocking a old school Chevy C70. Fang, what do you got?
I've got the old Mack Superliner, 500 horsepower engine, 13 speed.
Give me no honk real quick. Oh, that's better than mine. Man.
Yeah, yours is kind of the default.
Yeah, all right. I suppose we ought to get to rolling. Your manual, do you want to follow me or be in front of me?
I can follow you.
Alrighty. Bang. It's been a minute since we've trucked.
I know. It feels weird. It's they say it's like riding a bike, only it's like driving a truck.
Yeah, well, I might drive into your truck here if you're not careful there, bud. Trying to figure out where the exit is, and I'm not so sure it's this way. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, it has been a minute since we've played some American Truck Sim, and that is not on purpose. We've just been really busy with some stuff going on in Farm Sim lately. And
yes, we have.
Yeah.
Definitely. We've been working on getting that creator server up and running and get some videos recorded on it. And
yep, exactly. That creator server has been taking up our focus for quite the last little while here. So we haven't uploaded American Truck Sim in about a month, but that will be kind of calming down and fixing itself as things move forward. This is technically a red. You know what? Okay, we're gonna break the rule a little bit and we're gonna roll it, but we'll just go with the next one. Though I will say, speaking of American Truck Sim, where we might have lacked over the last month, you guys have come in clutch. First of all, $5 diesel. God. Anyways, Fang, you've actually got some statistics on last month's performance.
I sure do. Giving us the top three performing mile-wise, we've got Southernson in first place with 83,453 miles. Second place, and I'm probably going to butcher this name horribly, but Giyuki with 45,831 miles. And then rounding out the top three, we've got Mac 1234 with 37,049 miles, which is pretty impressive if you ask me.
It is. It really is. And especially when you look at the charts and you see, a name that nobody knew, that didn't really exist on the charts in the, that trucking world up until 3 months ago. Like now you're seeing it right there in the US. It's top 7 for last month.
And last month too, if I remember correctly, we actually finished ahead of Full Tilt Gaming, FTG United.
We did.
Yes, we did. And that's pretty much what he does. I mean, he's primarily a American Truck Simulator streamer, and for us to come and beat them, in the third month that we're running, I mean, that's just incredible. I mean, I just couldn't be happier.
It is quite insane, and it's pretty much, not even pretty much, it is entirely because of all you guys who have been joining to just truck with us and have some fun.
And speaking of which, if any of you guys watching this video are not yet a part of Southern Justice Trucking, be sure to check out the link down below in the description of the video.
Yes, sir. I don't want the entire episode here to feel like an advertisement for Southern Justice Trucking, so let's talk about a few things as we pass Southern Justice Trucking Semi.
Yes.
First thing I suppose to talk about is the elephant in the room. We're not in a new state.
No, we're not.
Why aren't we?
Still. Exactly.
I'm getting a little concerned.
I'm getting probably, Montana vibes?
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. Texas, we'll be lucky if we get it by Christmas. I don't think we will.
Yeah.
I was hoping we would have it by last Christmas.
Yeah, it's been quite a slow process. Definitely slower than I anticipated.
It's not like this is a new game. It's just a DLC. And to be waiting for almost a year, if not longer, on another state, it's like, really? I mean, come on, SES.
Yeah, especially when you look at the rate that states are usually released in, and you factor that, that previous rate it was going to take, I don't remember, 10, 20 years before
Right.
they ever finished the US. I think that's probably gotten a little bit lower now that we are waiting on Montana and Texas as long as we have been. I
Right.
definitely think it is going to be Montana first because Texas just sounds, it's a big state. I get it.
It is.
So yeah, that's really where we're at. And really, I thought
just-
we were going to get both this year, but now my time scale is off of it. I'm thinking, you know, maybe we get Texas next year, and maybe if we're lucky, if we're very, very lucky, we'll get like a Nebraska or an Oklahoma, probably.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is
Yeah, I
looking
mean,
like now.
Like you said, I mean, I get it too. It's a big state. It's just, I guess we're just more disappointed than anything that it's been this long and we still don't have either one of them.
Yeah, I think that's
With
really
no
it.
real updates. You know,
You do have to
something.
give them credit where credit is due, though, and they have been working hard on the California refresh, and that has been really, really nice. That state needed it.
Yes, they have.
I do hope that they continue whatever team they have doing that, even if it means that we get these new states slower for the very short time that we'll need them on the other states.
Right.
Like, keep them on refreshing California, Nevada, Arizona.
Right, because we'll end up coming back to them after the new state smell wears off. But yeah, man, I'm itching. I'm itching for a new state for sure.
I am too. I really am. Mostly because we're getting into the Midwest, which is where I call home.
Right.
So that's really exciting for me. But yeah. Otherwise, in the world of mods on ATS, I think things have been well, I don't want to say kind of quiet. There are some things that I'm a little surprised haven't released yet, and one of them being the Zmods Western Star.
Exactly. Yeah. I was.
Now,
I was
maybe it
kinda-
has. Let me clarify. I haven't fully checked, but to my knowledge, it hadn't released. But I am looking forward to that truck whenever it does release. It's something that I think looks really good. I'm actually really enjoying these trucks we're driving right now. Older school, maybe a little smaller, but we're just going down the back roads in Wyoming, hauling some hay. I mean, it's kind of lovely, actually.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's kind of a throwback to the 70s and 80s, honestly.
Yeah. It just gives me an old school rancher vibe right here. You know, we're hauling
Yeah,
our
it
hay from wherever we cut it to wherever our cows are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Mac. Now, this reminds me of the Mac R.
And-
Honestly, the interior
Yeah.
of this one really does remind me of the Mac R.
Okay.
It's a little bit more updated, but not a lot.
Right. You know, the more I drive this C70, the more it grows on me. I think the interior, some of it needs a bit of work. I think the exterior, some of it needs a bit of work. But overall, like, whatever you do need is there, and it drives well.
It is funny though. I don't know if you can see it in the rear view, but the little bug shield on this thing is tiny. Yeah, it's not even the entire width of the top of the hood. It's funny.
Well, my truck is obviously not the biggest. My bug shield, however, seems quite large for my truck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a little comical. I've also got a pack of no-no sticks and a can of do not drink while drive.
This wasn't a rush job, was it?
No,
Or are we just going slow?
yeah, we're just slow.
Or is it my fault because I was late?
Well, yeah, I didn't want to say it, but it
Man,
kind
what
of
is going on with all these red lights? Like, we're just not getting. These things don't have the acceleration like the other ones do.
Yeah, they're kind of a pain. JB Hunt, please go, bro. I can't even see the light. Fang, you gotta tell me when it turns. Well, Fang, we are about 3 miles out from our destination, and we're not on the 145 beta. We're on 144 right now.
Exactly. Yeah, we didn't want to mess up anything that we had installed already that we wanted to try out that may or may not be compatible.
Right. And I do
with
think
the
at some
145.
point we need to try 145, but at this rate it'll probably be when it actually comes out.
Exactly.
Just because we have put ourselves a full month behind here. But there are a number of things that I want to check out in ATS that we've been behind on and I want to get caught up on.
Exactly. I really want to go find some of these roads that are unmarked. That's one of the major things that I want to try.
Right.
God, what else? I mean, I still want to do and I've thought about this. And guys, leave a comment down below if you'd be interested in seeing this. There's several Easter eggs within ATS. I wouldn't mind doing a little, kind of a tour of those with us trucking around. That would be kind of cool.
That would be fun. Maybe even with like we do a camping style deal. Like we show off the really beautiful areas in the map. Show you things that you can do in this game aside from truck. That's one thing we do a lot with Farming Simulator that I really want to get kind of into the American Truck Sim community. You see it a little bit with the cars that are released. I think cop cars are a huge miss of things that could be released into this game. I think like completely changing the what they call garages in the game over to terminals, like large trucking lots, those kind of additions are what I'm hoping we get to see a little bit more of. Like, good trucks are nice, good maps are maybe even better, but I want to see some new things.
Right, some functionality, not necessarily new maps and new like, vehicles.
I don't know if it's because of how SCS handles mods and what they allow to be mods,
right? Like
with their game files and stuff. But it feels to me like American Truck Simulator's mod options are very heavy on content. They're very heavy on trucks, trailers, maps, these sorts of things. They're not so heavy on major like gameplay changing mods. Right. There are some, but I feel like there could be more.
Yeah, there could be. I mean, I don't know if you saw the video that I did on Alaskan Truck Simulator, and some of the things that are in there, granted, it's nowhere even close to being American Truck Simulator quality. The game isn't.
Right.
But it's got fundamental, gameplay options that if American Truck Simulator doesn't adopt those at some point, they're going to fall behind.
SCS definitely recognizes that that's a threat, and I hope they do something about it to implement it into their own game. But y'all, we've made it to the strangest hay buyer I've ever seen, and that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you all later. By the way, some guy said, why don't you show up the backup? Why don't you show up the parking? Okay, I'll show you the beginning process, but the honesty is we need to take a thumbnail, so we never actually get rid of our trailers when we say goodbye. Okay? That's why I never show me backing in.
We don't need to drop off the job then if we need to get the thumbnail.
Oh, I'm not.
Obviously.
I'm not. I'm just backing this up out of spite. Boom! Backed that thing up! Yeah! That's all I needed to do.